So I'm Victor Picato. This is my journey to becoming a pro. We're at Fit 24 today. See you guys inside for a workout.
Bounce.
So current weight is 89 kilos, 31 days out from my first NPC show. This is the road to pro, 33 years old, from down straight, ready to make it happen. So we've got a little warm up, 120 kilo sledge push. We're 31 days from NPC, time to burn some calories, baby. How was this? Damn, around 360 kilos. Whoa. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Currently 31 days out. My diet's really clean at the moment. My coach at Basa, Maubeen, Basa, he's got me on carb cycling. So Monday to Thursday I am running pretty lean. Lean chicken breast, couple of protein shakes, whole eggs. My diet's really basic at the moment. It's the best way to stay on track. I feel that way you also know where you're headed, what you can change. And then Friday, Saturday and Sunday, carb up, doing sweet potato and white basmati rice. And yeah, I train 6 times a week, 2 sessions a day. Currently doing Basa cardio in the mornings, about 30 to 35 minutes. Heart rate between 140 and 150. I'm trying to burn between 350 and 400 calories in the morning just before the day starts. I feel like it's the best for my mental health. It also gets me going for the day. And yeah, very basic. So we're on our way to the cables for some tricep pull downs. So we just finished some bicep curls on the bicep machine. We're just trying to load the muscle as much as possible, get it as fatigued as possible, get that pump going, get the blood flowing, try and build before the last 4 weeks.
Bounce.
Pump is real. Just want to say thanks to Fit 24 for allowing us to come in here and shoot our video. Awesome setup. If you're in the Nelspruit area, come and give this gym a go. Really nice people and the equipment is brand new. Feels great. So yeah, obviously having a newborn baby, my little Brooklyn, she's going to be, well, she's 8 weeks today, 2 months, and I have a little boy, he's 2, and yeah, obviously with a newborn and the time to become a professional or pro bodybuilder is super difficult. I have a business to run, I have a family to look after, I have my beautiful wife at home, looking after a little girl. Waking up at 4 every morning to try and gym and get your cardio in before the day even starts. Obviously prepping all your meals, getting everything on track, making sure that you're not fatigued so that your business doesn't suffer, making sure that your family doesn't suffer, making sure that your personal and your private life don't suffer. Still being able to have friends and make time for friends, but in the same time giving up the free time to believe that it's your destiny to be a pro bodybuilder or to get your pro card. I'm obviously not young, 34 years old, had many injuries from being an ex-professional motocross rider for so many years. I lived in Germany for 10 years. I raced World Championship, European, Belgium, Dutch, German Championship. I gave that up and came back to South Africa to come and reunite with my family, with my mom and my dad and my brother. And in that time I found my wife, Raylene. She's been a rock. She preps all my meals. She stands there, she criticizes my body. She criticizes my choices. She makes sure that I'm on track. She'll tell me if I'm not drinking enough water, that's for sure. One of my really bad habits, trying to get in your 4 liters. It's a super schlep to get all your meals in, to get your water in, to train, to take your son to school, to look after your baby, come home, bath them, give them love. Your kids grow up so quickly, and when you look again, you've been chasing this dream, and you don't want to neglect that time with your children, and with your wife. So I prepped really long for my last year March, and sadly 9 days out COVID happened. That really put me on the back step, and I made some bad life choices, drank a lot of alcohol that I'm not proud of, ate really bad food, obviously didn't train, and in January I looked at myself in the mirror and I knew it's not what I wanted to be, and came back to gym after getting COVID on New Year's. On the 11th of January I started my journey, and I've since then lost 21% body fat as well as 14 kilograms. I got the right coach. I got somebody that believes in health more than anything, believes in mental health more than anything. He video calls me twice a week minimum. He speaks to me every day. He's guided me. It's a long-term investment. I think the biggest mistake that most people make is it's like a sprint, and they give everything to achieve this one show, and then they don't achieve that goal, and it hits them so deep in the heart that you've given up everything for the show and you don't place the way you're meant to place, and you land up rebounding. And this is going to be my first NPC show, so it is my road to getting my NPC Pro Card. I believe I am fit for the physique look that they're going for. I'm 167, I'm currently 89 kilos, like we saw this before on my gym session. Obviously had a couple of meals in before I came to train, so this morning I actually weighed in at 86.9, which is pretty good weight for me considering I'm so small. So yeah, I've got 31 days. We got a lot to work on. I'm currently nursing 2 injuries, which is not easy. I recently tore my bicep about 8 weeks ago. So not the bicep tendon, but the brachius radialis. It's actually the bicep that runs over your main bicep head. So as you can see, it's made like a dent. On the side there's nothing. So I've actually torn, you can actually see it quite clearly. So I've actually torn that. It's a grade 2 tear. Been nursing it, I've still been doing biceps. So it hasn't affected the tendon, but the pain is quite bad. And then I have a torn labrum and a rotator cuff, so that's been super difficult for me. But just want to give a big shout out to Matthew. So I know Matt, about 2 years ago when my cousin got married, I met him at his wedding. And I posted that I was looking for a videographer and somebody that's interested in working with me. And Matt reached out and he said, dude, I'd love to help you. And I said, Matt, what do you want? And he's like, I just want to be able to work with you. So a big shout out to him to take his time. He's a teacher. He works with kids every day. And I can only imagine to take time out of his free time to help me achieve my goal. I'm really grateful for that. So a big shout out to Matt. We'll be posting his link and his work on the YouTube channel down below, so you can have a look at that. I will also be doing a weekly video of where we're headed, where our current condition is, how far we're out, sort of what's changed, where we're going. So I'll be doing 5 shows this year. Yes, 5 shows. This is just the start. I'm going to do everything I can until I get that NPC PRO Card. I've never competed at NPC. I can't wait. The trophies look amazing, but even better than that is that overall jacket, and I want that. So guys, stick around, and there's more to come. So the man behind the scenes, Mr. Matthew.
Hi, I'm Matthew Christopher, aka at Wildfire Matt, and I'm the man behind the camera. Let's go.
I'll be posting a link to his channel down below. Have a look out for this guy. He's going to be by my side on this journey. So stick around for some great content. That's when you don't expect a bodybuilder to be a sprinter, baby. Yeah, just some interval training, HIIT training right at the end of the workout, just to get the fat burning process still to carry on. I like to incorporate HIIT training with steady state cardio, and yeah, see you guys soon.